This time on Hobby Journeys, we're going to be watching and reviewing the first episode of a new Warhammer Plus animation called Pariah Nexus.
Hello!
Hi.
So, this time what we're going to be doing is a little review of Pariah Nexus on Warhammer TV. So you loved the trailer from Indomitus when that first came out, which featured Space Marines, Necrons, Sisters of Battle, and what did they say?
Oh, there is only war.
There you go, you loved that, didn't you? So now, the Warhammer TV have just put out a new animation, which is going to be episodic, released on whatever weekly, fortnight, whatever they're released on. We've had a couple of episodes released now, but we're going to watch the first episode, which is basically a bit of a, it seems like a bit of a follow-up to that. It's featuring the Sisters of Battle, looking very similar, up against Necrons and with Space Marines and all the things. So we thought we'd do a bit of a review of that, reaction to it, stuff like that. You've not seen it yet, have you, Matthew? I've watched about half of the first episode, so I've seen a bit of this, but not much of it. I think you're going to enjoy it. I think it looks good. So should we get into it?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Oh no, they're having a bad time of it.
They're gonna die. Why does Space Marines not do anything to try and jump out?
So it pretty much looks like they're crashing.
But why do the ones sat down not try to jump out?
Why do they not try and jump out? Because they're hard. You know, a little crash. Nothing to a Space Marine, is it?
True. I mean, they are Space Marines, they're super soldiers, aren't they?
Walk it off, lad. Walk it off. I think that's the guy, if you remember the model when we looked at the Necron range review, who can sort of, he was sucking up the body of the that guy.
Yeah, that's
Illuminator's Eras, I think he's called. I love the clanking of him.
Why don't they just do it in the middle of battle instead of sending him to an operation room?
I love the fact they've made him sound like really sort of clanky and metallic, like, you know.
Oh, he probably is. He probably ain't really used for fighting, is he?
Yeah, but
that weapon's probably only for killing him.
I think they've really got him down quite well.
So why are they all those people in coffins?
That's where they live.
Ah.
That's like all the Necrons. They live in coffins and that.
So they're like vampires, but robots.
Well, when the Necrons originally came out, they were meant to be like the undead in space. They were all meant to be like skeletons and zombies. That's why they look a bit skeletal, because they're meant to be like the undead from Warhammer Fantasy, but in space.
Why does he look so German?
I don't think he's real.
It's
a trap! It's a trap!
It's a trap!
What is that? It's huge.
Maybe it ain't huge, maybe it's just on a big cliff.
Oh, maybe that one's not far away.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
It's a Space Marine.
Oh. Why was she scared then?
Well, there we go. I think that's episode 1. So, anyway, Matthew, Pariah Nexus, episode 1. What did you think?
It was good.
It was good. You enjoyed it?
It was
So,
alright.
what were your highlights of it?
When the girl went absolutely mayhem on those zombie...
On the zombie Death Guard of Krieg.
He looks German though, doesn't he?
He's a Death Guard of Krieg, I think. But he doesn't look like it. I wouldn't...
He looks a bit German.
He's going to be Necronized. The Necron have got him. It's a trap. Run away.
No, I swear he's based off Germans.
Well, they are. Death Guard of the Krieg are a bit.
Ah. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea, was it? Shoot him!
I am liking zombified Death Guard of Krieg. I think that my highlights were, I really liked Illuminator Zevos, if that's what he's called. I thought that I loved all the clanking that he made.
Yeah.
It made him feel more real, I think.
And a lot bigger. And
he felt heavy. You know, because
he looks heavy, don't
I love the sort of clockwork as his hands moved and stuff like that. I think they did a really good job of that. Really brought the Necrons to life a bit for me, I think, which...
And the steps sounded a lot better than they did in the trailer.
Yeah.
A lot more loud, a lot more like what you'd expect from a big thing making noise.
I mean, I did quite like her and the Imperial Guard lady as the sort of viewpoint characters. I think they were quite good. We did have the action scenes here and there, but a lot of it was more, just talking and stuff like that. But, I quite liked it.
Maybe in future episodes there'll be more fighting.
I mean,
it is the first episode, isn't it?
Yeah. There weren't many Space Marines, were there?
I would have liked to see more Space Marines.
I sometimes think that's a good thing. So I sort of think Space Marines should be more background characters because they are being super soldiers. I do find they can be a bit overbearing in
they're
these
probably
things.
In like 40, 59. Pretty much everyone's strong by then because you could probably eat popcorn while working out because you've probably got some like really heavy thing, but as humans obviously have probably evolved over time and become stronger, it would probably be a lot easier for them to work out and stuff, and especially as they've got a lot of technology for them to make the super soldiers.
So you think that the Space Marines are so good super soldiers because of the amount of time they've got free to work out?
Yeah.
So basically, they're going to the gym a lot. They're spending a lot of time pumping weights and all that sort of thing.
Like when they're created. If they're not in battle, like they're still training, because obviously they're going to need training, aren't they?
Well, they are, yeah.
They're going to probably lift some stuff and do some shooting against some dead things.
Well, there we go. I mean, I think you are probably right. I mean, I think they're just gym bros, aren't they?
Which probably makes, when they die, which probably makes their genocide thing better. And he gets put in someone else, then they do a bit more practicing, and over time...
They've got to get themselves down that... so do you reckon all the Space Marine, monastery plants got just, gyms everywhere? Just literally just every corner is a gym for them to go and work out in? Yeah,
pretty much. It's just the making area, the rooms, and the gyms.
So what do you think about that manoeuvre that Deathmark pulled off where where the Space Marines charged him with a chainsaw? He teleports out, steps back into a teleport thing, comes in behind the Space Marine and bashes him in the back with his gun.
No, he shot him.
Yeah. Boosh.
Yeah, that
bashes him in the back.
That was just absolutely cold.
It was a manoeuvre, wasn't it? It was a manoeuvre and a half.
Oh no. No, don't kill him.
We've got to do our own review as well.
Yeah, I know. Through it, then we... do it.
Oh, here he comes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's done him.
Bro got done?
Oh, he's teleported out, teleported him behind him, in the back.
It can't be the... Wait, I think he's alive. Can he's breathing?
I think he's on his way out. So what are you hoping we're going to see in the next episode? What are you hoping is going to happen?
I would like to see more Space Marines being dropped by.
Yeah, maybe, bit of Space Marines in action.
And then maybe that big guy we saw at the end.
Yeah.
He starts fighting off Scorpet destroyers.
Yeah.
And while the sisters trying to take down that big, trying to infiltrate the place where all those guys were sleeping and stuff.
Okay.
And then when the big guys finish taking out the Scorpet destroyers, they barge in together.
Yeah.
And so the guy probably might have a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Cuts the guy's legs off.
Yeah.
And then turns off the chainsaw, stabs him through the head.
Yeah.
And then throws all the Necron bodies into a fire, and then they burn the building down.
Have you been writing scripts for Warhammer TV?
Yeah. Warhammer, do this, yeah.
So, did you enjoy that then?
Yes.
Yeah, we liked the first episode. Are you looking forward to the second episode?
Hopefully.
Are we going to watch that one next week, do you think?
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll watch that one next week and do another video with it. See where we got to. See if they followed your script. See if they actually sort of followed
Probably
what you thought
didn't.
of it. Well, you never know.
How many episodes have they done?
2's out so far.
Oh, so in episode 3, do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
I think it probably takes them quite a long time to animate it. I think it's probably already done. I think episode 3 is probably in the can.
Okay, number 4 then. Doing number 4.
Probably got all of it in the can, I'm thinking. I don't think they just whip them out quickly every week, is what I'm thinking. But, you know.
Okay, episode 9. Do it in episode 9.
Okie dokie. Right, okay, so that's good. So we'll see what happens. Right, anyway, what have we got to say to the viewers?
I forgot.
Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
What?